Yo, what's up guys? So welcome back to the channel. So I just want to say a special thanks once again to everyone who has supported the channel. The views are quite good at the moment, it's doing well. Subscribers has also picked up. Yeah, so thank you for everyone that has supported the channel thus far. So yeah, today we have a special car here. You don't see this car a lot on the road in South Africa. So I'll be kicking it off with some cinematics and then we'll get into the interview and a few pulls. So enjoy. Introduce the car, I'm going to introduce the owner. So his name is Tahir. So it's nice to finally meet you. I just want to say a special thanks to him for actually taking the time out to bring his car here to feature on the channel. So I'm going to start off by asking you why I actually bought the car, like the story behind the car.
Look, I've always liked Hondas. It's now my fourth Honda in the years that I've driven cars. I've always had the EK shapes. And I decided to get a CRX.
So this car is obviously a import, and like you didn't have any like issues, right?
No,
like
luckily,
you bought the car.
Luckily the car was in Cape Town already. It was registered in Cape Town, so I never had any hassles with registering the car or anything. So luckily for me, I was just bought the car.
Because I know with the imports, it usually takes some time for the process to actually, the papers and stuff.
Luckily the car was in Cape Town already, so I had the opportunity to buy the car.
So we're gonna take it to the engine bay now, what this car is actually powered by. So usually the CRXs are usually powered by the D16, eh? D16, same as the dock, the Honda dock. So that motor has been taken out here, and I'm gonna show you now what's in here. So can you just tell us what motor's in here at the moment?
It's currently a stock B20 Vtec.
Yeah.
It has a stock block, stock head. And there's your normal, like I said earlier, normal Cape Town stock modifications done to it. Which
breathing mods.
Yeah, breathing mods. It's a 76mm induction built by Steel Solutions. It has a branch with a 63mm exhaust one box system. And then management, and that's it.
So other than the motor itself and like the induction, branch, what other things have you done in the engine bay, like cosmetic wise?
Nothing special, only the shock over the brake reservoir. The plug leads I changed, the water pipe I did, the metal one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So it was all in-house as well, eh?
It's all in-house.
Yeah, so you can see that nice welding there. Looks very beautiful. Okay, so this car is a very nice tapered cover and it's finished off nicely by the Skunk 2 plug lead cover. So did you get that with the car when you bought it?
No, I bought it separately. It's like a dress-up thing that you can bui.
Yeah guys, you have it on the motor, so I'm just going to ask you about the gearbox. So what gearbox are you running in the car?
It's a full B-series swap, so it has a 180i B-series gearbox.
Standard ratios? Standard
ratios with a cable to hydro conversion done to it. So we have a hydro box with the cable clutch. So that's
and I'm just going to show you guys now how perfect this motor actually sits. It wasn't any like, how can I say, there wasn't much fabrication you done, eh?
Not much. Only thing I done was the two front mountings we changed.
So that's is that obviously full poly?
No, there's a stock one there, but the two front ones there in front, those are poly, and the rear one is poly.
And I'm sure you do need the poly, seeing that the motor is gonna take that strain, the body and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tahir actually works at Steel Solutions, so they build custom intakes, manifolds, inductions, exhausts, and other fabrications to motors and things. So what's done in the car, like fabrication wise, like most of the stuff?
The induction was built in-house, all the maintenance is done in-house, and basically like basic mods is done all in-house, so we do that there.
Okay, so Tahir, seeing that you now told us about the motor and what's done in the engine bay, can you tell us a bit about the exterior, what you done in the exterior and so
Exterior
on?
wise, it only has a front lip fitted from a Cressida, and then we have the spoon reps on the car with a set of Mario 1 Bridgestones right around. Then we have a few stickers on the car, like the original that comes in the USA.
Yeah,
That's what the look
just to
I
give it
like.
that look.
Yeah, to get the look. And then we have the rear mud flaps on. And then
And like I noticed, the spray job on the car is not the original spray job, right?
It's
It looks original in the
yeah,
shade.
but it's not when the sun hits the car, you'll see the actual flip in the car. Luckily I bought the car like with the spray shop it is now.
So one of the main things that the CRX is known for is this rear end over here, so this hatch.
The
Huh?
hatch, yeah.
So the front, it has a similar front to the Honda dock,
Yeah.
but this is where it sits apart, the CRX hatch. And I like this hatch. It looks like it's light, but it actually isn't, eh?
It's actually heavy, yeah. The boot itself weighs a ton, so
Yeah. And like the guys, they usually change that they to
change to Lexan
Nixon.
just to get the weight a bit less, but like I said, this is a street car, so
Yeah.
I drive the car as is.
That's mainly for track racing.
Yeah, basically.
Get some time down on
Yeah.
the track. Okay, so yeah, that's the exterior. So we're gonna move on to the suspension now. So I see this car sitting quite nice. It's not too low, but the stance overall is nice. So can you just tell us what suspension you're running?
So the car has an enforced lowering kit.
Yeah.
It's a 60/40, and then all the bushes are poly on the car. Every single bush is poly.
And besides that, like, is there a camber kit in control arm?
No camber
Nothing.
kit, no control, nothing. But just
So still the standard.
still the stock camber kit and all of that stuff. But like I said, the whole suspension was done over recently, and that's about it.
So having owned this car, how long have you owned the car?
I own the car for about 2 years now.
And like, what's your favorite thing about the car?
Probably the way it drives. Like I've had EKs before this, and to compare this car to an EK is much different.
Although the EK is also light, but this is just on another level.
Yes. Plus now with the motor swap as well, it's great.
So this design of this car, it's quite unique. It's very short wheelbase there, so
It's like a go-kart
Yeah.
basically, with a decent amount of power to it. So it handles
sits
also nice.
slick on
Yeah,
the
it sits
bends and
nice.
stuff. Now in the interior, we're gonna speak about the interior, but you can see there's quite a few things done.
Inside does have a few mods done to it. We have a K-tuned short shifter with a Skunk 2 weighted gear knob.
That's for a better feel when you
With the
shift.
feel on the shift, yeah. Then we also have the auto gauges for the vitals, which is the volts, oil pressure and oil temp.
So I see that you change your steering wheel as well, because I know the normal steering wheel comes out like a slight dish, eh?
Yeah.
So what steering wheel is this?
So this is a Momo Monte Carlo. I love the steering wheel more than the stock one. Then we also have a shift light in the car. I think it's set at about 7,000. That helps a lot with while you're racing the car. That's the one to see. Look at the rev count.
Perfect
or
shifts.
whatever. Yeah, so you get the shifts into the shift light. So in
Yeah.
the hood we have
Oh, I see there's a battery relocation.
just for more space inside in front. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it's quite stripped out here. So is there any reason you done that? So what's
I
the main
drive the
reason?
car alone basically, so there's no need for back seats in the car. So and plus the sound it gives out the interior is insane.
Gives that drone in the car.
Yeah, it drones a lot in the car. Yeah,
It gives a nice track feeling.
basically. Put the S2K dash inside the car.
Oh,
That's
nice.
probably in the new year.
So how does that fit? Is it like a straight fit or what?
It's not straight fit. You get the adapter thing that goes in and plugs into the loom basically. And you have to make the other bezel for the thing to actually fit. That's all
We'll
in the
take them to the front and I'll show them. So you say the S2000 dash has an adapter.
It comes with, you get the adapter, the adapter from the S2K
Huh?
to a EF.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
And then that changes the gauges as well to the
This-
digital clock.
This comes out to get the digital
Yeah.
effect.
Do you plan on doing any future mods to the motor, or maybe doing other swap on the motor?
I
Other
have a
motor?
long list of things I want to do to the car. the motor, at least do a stage 1 setup to it, which is the headwork and the cams and the intake coating. So I'm enjoying the car as is. The car makes enough power for me to enjoy. So
yeah, like you said, this thing weighs nothing, so
it weighs nothing.
So that power is getting put down to its full potential. That's the end of this feature, so I just want to say a special thanks again to the owner.
Shukran to you, bro.
Shukran. So yeah, I'll leave once again Steel Solutions details in the description. So lastly, if you'd like to see more of this content, please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and do like and comment on this video. Tell me if you enjoyed it. Comment also what car you'd like next. Guys, that's all. So
Safe, guys.
peace.